Welcome everybody to the channel. Hope everybody's well and in good spirits. And myself got a bit of a sore throat, bit of a sore throat, ticky throat. As I say, this time of year you get throats and infections in the throat. Maybe I'm talking too much about the BBC. I don't know. Anyway, welcome anybody new to the channel. Everybody's welcome to voice their opinion, leave a comment on the antics and the ongoing with the BBC. As I said, this channel is all about becoming license free and how the best way of doing it. One or two comments I've had recently, I bear that in mind, that it's not for everybody that you want to cancel. That's up to you. I'm not forcing anybody to cancel. If you're not watching, you're not paying. That's the idea of the channel. Basically, if you've got a television set in the house, you don't need to have a television license unless you're watching terrestrial television. That is the point. And one or two people may have got it wrong and not understand what I was trying to get across. There's a lot of people out there who have not understand that you just have to have a television license. You have to have a license just for a television. That's not correct. And just wanted to bear that in mind to people who are not familiar with it. As I said, a wee bit of a sore throat, and that's obviously will pass with a bit of one or two things. So the thing is, obviously, the only simple way to make this BBC change and reform, which is the object of this channel, by the way, is to make the BBC not change their whole plans. But it would be too complicated for them to do that. They'd have to do it over a period of time anyway. Basically, I think Chili John was saying it to in one of his videos. It needs to completely, like I agree with him, completely take another company to take over, and another media company, and run this organisation completely different, without anybody interfering with government, anybody on a board of control of and this board, the chairman, this Mr. Tim Dipstick or Divvy, whatever his name is, running the place. And having a committee of people running it. It's got to be a business, a company run like Netflix, that will run the company, make programs and sell programs to other companies, and have a subscription fee. Nothing to do with television licensing whatsoever. I mean, the amount of money they spend trying to get the license fee, employing Capita, knocking on your door. It's a complete joke and unrealistic in this day and age. But that's the BBC. They have a monopoly at the moment. When the charter comes up 2027, obviously, hopefully some MPs, like the new Minister for Communications now, who's in charge, will look at the way the BBC's plan run and formed, to be more commercialised, that they can advertise. Terrestrial television can go straight to advertising right away. In other words, like ITV and Channel 4, you've got advertisements. You don't have to pay for a TV licence. And that's the plan, really. I would suggest that's the way they're going to go. But that may take 2027 before that happens. But in the meantime, if you want to stop paying your licence, it's very simple. Not subscribe to the BBC. It's just cancel your account at your bank. You don't get your direct debit, when you get the number from the website to ring them, you have to ring them, because otherwise if you don't, you're going to get letters and letters and letters. They will keep persisting, ringing you up, and probably give you a visit anyway if you cancelled or not got in contact with them. I have done that. I've got in contact with them, got my 2-year exemption. In that meantime, you won't get harassed. Well, that's what they say. That's what I'm waiting for now, folks. That's why I'm doing this video. So nothing's happened, and I don't think it's going to happen until maybe the new year. But if it does happen, I'm ready for them and what to explain to them, and say I don't watch, not paying, goodbye. You just shut the door and be polite, because they're going to knock on people's doors. That's the only way they can get the money back, people who cancel. And if you're one of them, please believe me, it's so simple that you just get your 2-year exemption. In that 2 years, you shouldn't be harassed by them at all, because you've cancelled, you're not watching, you're not paying, like I am on this channel. And it's been 2 years now. I left it myself a good 6, 7 months, 8 months before I started getting letter after letter, and I rang them. So, I've been license free now for 2 years, and I will remain so forever of my life, till maybe they go on subscription like Netflix or some channel like that, paying about £5 or £6 a month. That's all you need to pay, nothing more than that. They'll have revenue from that, they'll have advertisement revenue, and they'll have other things to sell the programs, and it'll be worldwide, not just in this 25 million household in this country. It'll be worldwide organisation, and it could be then called the British Broadcasting Corporation, and have better programs, better quality, better news, and sell more licenses, well, fees, subscriptions basically. Like on this channel, I've got 130 subscriptions. They would have worldwide subscriptions of millions and millions of people all over the world, expats living abroad or something like that, or people that can, everything goes through the internet. It's not a terrestrial television anymore. That's why they keep saying to you, iPlayer, iPlayer, iPlayer all the time. Even people who are watching by terrestrial, they keep plugging the iPlayer all the time to you, because they know it's got to change by 2027 to be an internet way of broadcasting. The terrestrial television is just not going to be there. Anyway, folks, that's my prediction. Anyway, I don't know. It could, anybody agrees with me, doesn't agree, you're welcome to put your opinions on the channel. But that's what I think shall happen. In 2027, terrestrial television will finish. And I hope Chili John may be right. Things might change with this new person in charge, but I don't know. They keep the gravy train running as long as possible until somebody says no more. And it's you out there, the British public, by showing that you can cancel your license, not have them knocking on your door, and just say goodbye, and that can be it. Once people get to know that can happen, they may pull their finger out there and say, well, yes, we'll have to change our business plan and go to a corporation or be a public, go to public business enterprise, and have people taking over a communications company who can know what they're doing and make programs and make a profit without giving everybody an option. They have to buy a license when you can watch or not watch. That's the plan. I would say that's the way they want to go, and that's the way it should be. Anyway, folks, I've gone on a bit now, but I would say that's the plan of the channel, just to make people aware. It's you out there who can make the change by just going to your bank, close your account, cancel your direct debit, like we say, and ring them up and tell them I no longer require a license for this address. I don't watch BBC television anymore. I don't subscribe to a paedophile organisation, and I don't agree with your business plan, whatever you want to talk to them about. But they don't really listen. They just say okay, and that's it, because you're just a number on a list of households. Anyway, folks, thanks all the newcomers for coming along, everybody who's commented, good or bad. You have your own opinion to say.